Minasan, konnichiwa. Welcome to You Can Do Nihongo. Today, we will learn the very first step in learning the Japanese language, and that is learning how to write the hiragana. So first of all, there are three different scripts used in writing Japanese. They are hiragana, katakana, and the kanji. And hiragana being the most commonly used in writing Japanese. They are found in particles in a sentence. They are also found at the end of adjectives and verbs. And they are used to replace the kanji of words that you don't know how to write. So in this video, we will focus on learning to write and read hiragana. I will make another video on how to write the katakana characters. So without further ado, let's get to it. So this is the hiragana chart looks like. Remember that the hiragana chart and the katakana chart are arranged in the same order. So in this column are the 5 vowels, the a, I, u, e, o. And in the next column are the consonants. So in learning how to write the hiragana, first is we start with the vowels, the a, I, u, e, o. Then followed by the consonants, basically adding consonants and vowels together, like K and A. If we add them together, they will become ka. And the next, K plus E, will become ki. And so on and so forth. So as you can see in this chart, we have what we call the stroking order. In learning how to write the hiragana characters in katakana and kanji, we must follow the stroking order to help us memorize or correctly write those characters as neatly as possible or as close as possible. We start from writing the vowels. So the hiragana chart as well as the katakana chart have a total of 46 characters. First is we will follow the stroking order for a. So let's start from the first stroke. So as you can see, it is slightly bent upwards. Okay, next. And the third stroke is we start in this area, going down, turn, and let's make big. The next character is I. I. I has 2 strokes. 1, 2. So just imagine there is a circle in this area. You follow the sides of the circle. Okay. Next character is U. The character U starts with a downward stroke. So the most common mistakes beginners do in writing U is they write the first stroke flat. So the first stroke should be downward stroke. Next followed by upward stroke, then turn. U. Next is E. E, the first stroke of E is the same with U. Okay. 1, 1, and the next stroke is 1 stroke only. So the last vowel is the O. First we start with the first stroke, same with A. Then the last stroke will be here. So A, I, U, E, O. So let's repeat from A, I, U, E, O. A, 2, and 3. Okay, next E, 1, 2. Next downward stroke. Then next E, the last is the O. Master each character before proceeding to the next characters. For example, we started with A. Practice the character A. Depends on you how many times you write the character A to be familiarized with how many strokes and the shape of this character before proceeding to the next character. For example, I will fill this line with A characters. Next is E. So we already mastered the character A. Then we proceed to character E. So we're done with the 5 vowels. Let's proceed to the consonants. So this is the column for the consonant K. So let's add K plus A, it will become Ka. We add K plus E, it will become Ki. Ka character has 3 strokes. We start from here, then the last part is this one, Ka. The next character is Ki. Ki has 4 strokes. We start with these 2 lines, 1, 2, then 3, 4. The next character is Ku. Ku. Next character is Ke. Ke has 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3. Ke. The last is Ko. So let's write that again. Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, and Ko. The next column is the S. So we will add S to the 5 vowels. It will become sa, shi, su, se, so. So the first character for S column will be sa. 1, 2, and 3. So if you notice, sa and ki are almost the same. Sa only has one line. Okay, sa. The next character is shi. Shi. Next, s. We start with a horizontal line, then not at the center but slightly to the right, then stop and turn, s. So let's put sa. This is shi. This is s, se, and so. Next is the se. 1, 2, and 3. Se. The last character is so. It only has one stroke. Continuous stroke. One stroke. Let's write it again. Sa, shi, su, se, so. The next consonant will be the T. So we start with the character ta. It looks like a letter T. Then we put the small ko below. The next for ta is chi. It's like a shape of a number 5. It has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. The next character is ch. Start from the middle, going up, then turn. Ch. Next is te. 1 stroke only, 1, 2. The last character for T column or the T consonant is the to. To has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. To. So let's write them again. Ta, chi, ch, te, to. The next column will be for the consonant N. The first character for the N consonant is the na. So we will start from these 2 strokes like the ta character, then last is the next character will be ni. 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3. Next character is n. 1. Let's start from a curved line like the E character. Okay. Next, n. Next is ne. 1, 2, 2 strokes. Last is no. 1, stop, turn, no. Once again, na, ni, nu, ne, and no. The next column is for the H consonant. We start from the character ha. Just like we start with this one, just like the character ke. Then 2, 3, turn, ha. Next character is hi, just like a smiling face. Fu has 4 strokes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we pronounce fu as slightly in the middle of H and F. We pronounce it as fu, fu. The next character is he, he. 1 stroke only. Last character is ho. Ho is like the character ha with 2 lines at the top. So 1 and 2, 3, ho. So let's write them again. 1, 2, 3, ha, hi, hu, he, ho. The next column will be for the consonant M. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Okay, let's start from writing 2 lines. 1, 2, and ma. The next character is mi. 1 and 2, mi. Next is mu. Let's start with the first stroke, horizontal line. Then we cross, stop and turn. Then the last stroke is this one, mu. The next character is me. Me is the same with n minus this like tail. So me so notice the difference between me and n is this one, this part. Okay, last part is mo. In ma character we start with the 2 lines, but on the mo character we start with this one, then lastly the 2 lines. Let's write them again. 1, 2, ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Now let's proceed to the next column, the Y consonant. In the Y consonant, or the Y column, there are only 3 characters. The first character is ya. 1, 2, and 3. Ya. The next character will be U, Y plus U. It will become U. U has 2 strokes, 1 and 2. U. The last character will be Y plus O. It will become yo. With 2 strokes, we start with short line, then we cross, we have yo. Let's write them again. First is the ya. 1, 2, 3. U, 1, 2, 3. Yo, 1, 2. In the next column is the R characters. So we add R to the vowels, the 5 vowels. We will have ra, ri, r, re, and ro. So from the ra character, we have 2 strokes. It is slightly the same with chi. We start with a downward stroke, followed by the stroke, like a number 5. Next is the ri. We start ri with a short line, like this E character. On the E character, we started with a long line followed by a short line, but on the Ri character, it's the opposite. Start with a short one followed by a long line. Ri. R is like a number 3 with 1 stroke. 1, then we turn. R. The next character will be Re. Re is like the character Ne, but the difference is this one right here. So 1 and 2. We go outwards. This one we turn. So this is the difference between Re and Ne. This part. Last character for R is Ro. Ro and R are the same, or they are slightly the same, except this part of the R and Ro. Let's write them again. 1, 2, Ra. Next is Ri. 1, 2, Ri. R. Re. And Ro. The next column will be for the W consonant. In the W consonants, we only have two characters, the wa and the wo. So first we will write the wa character. Wa is slightly the same with re and ne. So the difference is this one, this area right here, with compared to re and ne. Next character for W consonant is the o. 1, 2, 3. Let's write them again. 1, 2 for wa. Then for the wo, 1, 2, 3. Wo. The last character for hiragana is what we call n. So n, compared to all the hiragana characters, n has no vowel sound. So we write the character n just like writing a h. Okay, so 1, then go back, turn, we have n. Let's write it again. 1, go back, turn, n. So just like what we did with the 5 vowels, we will do it with the consonants kaki, ko, keiko, and all the other characters. In this way, we master each character one by one. For example, ka, 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 then we proceed to the next character. Minasang do deshita ka? Please leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel to help me create more lessons. See you next time. Mata ne!